So today we are going to discuss 93rd knowledge sheet of intimate note to the sincere seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is A Friend is a Foe and Foe is a Friend. Yes. So a policeman, a king and a judge don't have friends. Your company of friends make you lose centeredness. It is your enemy that brings you back to the self. Friends empathize with you, and it is your adversary that makes you helpless and brings you back to the spirit. So this is very sweet and short knowledge sheet. A friend is a foe and foe is a friend. Yes. Generally we think friends makes our life comfortable. Of course they makes life comfortable. But sometimes they makes you lose centeredness. How? If you are not in knowledge, if you are not in that self-awareness, then company of friends possibility that will keeps you away from the self, and that they will takes you away from the self. Yes, and they will make you lose your centeredness. In the other way around, the enemy is actually one who brings you back to the self. Enemy gives you lot of challenges, isn't it? Make your life helpless. Yes. That brings lot of challenges mentally, emotionally, physically, in all aspects. And to go beyond all the challenges, you need to go inwards, you need to go towards self. So actually, enemy that will takes you to yourself, and they make sure you be in the center than the friends. Okay? Friends don't bring any challenges. They are there to help you. Sometimes you have some weaknesses. They are there to fill your weaknesses. So your weakness don't get opportunity to get exposed and to get converts into strength, isn't it? That's the reason Gurudev is saying actually your friend is a foe and foe is your friend. Of course, not all friends and not all foes like that. That is the other thing around. But generally we are talking. Yes, if your friend is a true friend, if your friend is in knowledge and he is really have the self-awareness, then he will himself brings lot of challenges to your life to make you strong and to come out of your weaknesses, isn't it? That is actually true friend, and those kind of people are present in lot of people's lives, isn't it? They are true friend, we can call. A lot of enemies other way around. They don't even. Of course, they bring the challenges, but those challenges are itself are not worthy to fight with those challenges. Yes, there is no point in giving your energy and the time there. It's just to let go and just to move on, isn't it? So those kind of enemies also there. But here we are discussing in general the challenges that brings that bring you back to the self, and the challenges coming from the enemy, and those enemy are look like friends. Yes, that is we are talking about, isn't it? So, company of friends that makes you lose your center, and it is actually enemy that put you back to the self. Enemies makes you total helpless and bring you back to the spirit that is present within you, that you are actually, isn't it? That's the reason this knowledge sheet is coming from that space. Your friend is your foe and foe is your friend. Yes, so it is part of introspection, just to observe your all friends. Are they behaving like a foe? Yeah. If they are behaving like a foe, then they are good friends. That means they are bringing lot of challenges. And if enemy is behaving like a friend, they are not even making giving any kind of the challenges in your life. They are behaving like a friend. They are actually enemy, isn't it? So same with the family members also. Those who are parents, the parents are not even giving any challenge to their kids. They are actually enemy. They need to bring a lot of challenges to their kids, and kids need to go through all the challenges, and then they go back to their spirit, they go back to their self, and their personality get blossom. Yes, those parents are really like a friend, and those parents are not giving any challenge at all to their kids. They are just protecting and taking care, and they are just raising their children's in goody environment and very protective environment. Those parents are really enemy, don't you think so? Of course it is. Exactly same with the teachers of the school, exactly same with the the professors of the college and the society, the people around, isn't it? All these things are important in the life to be at the center. All the challenges are need to get firmly established into the challenge, firmly established into the self, isn't it? So those challenges are coming in your life, and you are just observing around you. Be grateful about it. At least those challenges are coming in your life. It will make sure you just go back to the spirit and get firmly established there, isn't it? So instead of crying, be grateful for all the challenges. Don't you think so? Your all the vision towards these challenges, it changed 360 degree, isn't it? So this is what about today's knowledge sheet, 93rd. Friend is a foe and foe is a friend. I hope you got this beautiful knowledge sheet.